Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This month it's all about patterns, so let's check out my April bullet journal setup. Enjoy! So before we start, let's look at how March looked like. This is how my spread is. I enjoyed having the gratitude log. In my habit tracker, I realized that I was too ambitious, but hey, aim for the stars, you land at the moon. I was happy this month. I was able to do quite a little bit. I found 3 quotes that really resonated with what I really want to do in my life. I made a YouTube strategy, and then my weekly had a meal plan and the same columns from last month. I also included my exercise log in there. All of these are just weeklies. They were all in columns. I had bubbles for ideas. I liked having the mini calendar. Here it's all about meals. Same old, same old. Yeah, and since we are not yet through with the month, these were just more. So let's get into the April bullet journal. I decided to start with a quote. This is something that I saw while I was growing up. You know, those 2 paintings that had fruits on them, that had some quote. And I remember enjoying seeing this quote, and it has stuck with me ever since. Whenever I feel sad or things are not really working out, I always remember to forget the things that make me sad and remember the things that make me glad. So yeah, I had to include it there. And of course, I went with the simple theme of a pattern. I couldn't decide on whether to use flowers, but pattern seemed something that could take me back to nursery school. It wasn't that easy. Trust me, I was shaking. It took me an hour to do all this. But yeah, I remembered my patterns. So this is my cover page for April, and I'm liking the way it looks. Of course, I included the mini calendar in it. On my monthly, same thing. I chose to have a mini calendar at the top left corner, then have my events, appointments and goals at the top of the book or at the top of my journal. I enjoyed having these ones in my previous monthly spread, so I had to include them. Now this month I went with a different kind of column. I separated the boxes. All the boxes here are 5 by 4 and being separated by a box, and I like the way it looks. It's something different, something that I wanted to try. I saw it with other bullet journalists, and I think that, well, if they can do it, why not? Yeah, so I went ahead and had that. At the end, I decided to include my notes, something that I could write there. And my theme or phrase for the month is be present. I want to be more present with my kids, play with my kids, enjoy time with loved ones. So, hence that. Habit tracker this month. Well, I decided to reduce some of the items that I had placed in my previous month of March. But the same thing, a grid, a title having the dates from 1 to 30, then including all my habits that I want to track, and my pattern theme. So yeah, that's what I'm doing over here. Oh, having this on speed makes it a little bit easy to watch. So as I'm completing that, I am so determined to work on my habits this month. I found that I stacked a lot in the previous month. Like on my workouts, I did not work out at all, so I want to change that this month. I love the gratitude log page or spread, so I definitely am going to include it this month. Now, because I had a tiny box at the top left corner of my bullet journal for last month, including meals, I saw that it fit best to have a separate spread for it, and for all the weeks from week 1 all the way to week 4, plan my main meals, that is for the adults and for the boys, though the baby is the one who's having a little bit of a different kind of meal, but the older one can enjoy the same meals as we do, so that's what I did there. And then for this month we are having my son's baptism, so we're expecting some guests, so I decided to have a meal plan for that as well. Now for the weekly spreads, I changed it up. I went with a horizontal kind of look, and yeah, from date 1 all the way, I could fit 3 days on one side of the page. Of course, included my mini calendar there. I'm going to shade the top the week that we are in with a crayon. I'll use my son's crayons, and yeah, just like that, the same theme. I'm liking the way it looks, and definitely include my next week page. I found that it keeps me focused. I am aware of what is going to happen in the next month. So this is how it looks. Now you see there is a page. Remember, as we did the bullet journals, you have to keep an index so that you can remember or find the pages that you're dealing with. So here I'm just including or updating my index, and I'll do that for all the pages that I have included. And once I reach to the weekly spreads, after I have added a weekly spread, that's when I'm going to include that page in my index. So that's what I'm doing here quickly, a little bit quickly. So that's how it looks. That's my journal setup for April. If you've enjoyed or found the video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified once I post a video. I post every Tuesday East African time. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks for watching and happy journaling. Bye!